Because whatever changes we make in our habits, in our personal life, have a direct impact on our professional life. So sometimes you did this exercise of how to prioritize. Start at home. The usual things that you do when you go home, start prioritizing so that it becomes a part of your personality. Manage distractions. When somebody comes to your office, how do you manage distractions? Somebody wants to talk, somebody wants to, give you some of their work. They say, which is also a part of this one, learn to say no. Say yes to the person. Be a team player, but say no to the distraction. You are in control of your own life. If you're doing something very important, no matter who is there, you would not let them distract you. So manage your distractions. If you need to put away your phone or come to the conference room to do something to isolate yourself, you work together. People are sitting next to you. Get a pair of noise reduction headphones if you get distracted very easily. For me, I get distracted very easily. I need proper quiet time to do my important tasks. So either I put on headphones or go somewhere else without the phone. It's all up to you. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one thing at a time. As I said, use isolation for important tasks. Guys, start delegating more. Whatever your pie chart is at the moment of the tasks that you're delegating and tasks you're doing yourself, start delegating it. Train your people to take over most of your tasks. And the reasons, not you guys, but when we train other organizations, they are so scared of training their juniors. They are insecure that if they train their juniors to take on all of their tasks, hey, what happens? Maybe the junior gets promoted.
I might lose my job.
All right. It is only, it is a risk, but that's the risk you have to take, because once you become better at managing people, why would they keep you? Why would the organization not pull you higher where there are more people who would like to work for you? So start delegating. We discussed the Pareto principle. See where it applies to your life. Right? It is different from everybody. See what are the key 20% things that we need to be concentrating upon, and forget the other 80%. Cost your time. This is very, very interesting, guys. Take your monthly salary and the assets you have and the machines you're using and what you're responsible for. Put them all together, all right, and then divide it by 30. All right, and then divide it by 24. Your monthly salary with all the assets, etc. Divide it by 30, then that will give you a day, and then divide that day maybe into 8. Come down to a minute. You will know well, I got to know that when I'm not doing anything, I'm wasting a lot of money. All right, what my cost is, hey, I need to be doing some super better thing at the cost. That means I'm wasting all that money. All right, just to get to have a perspective about time management. Work smart, not hard. What does it mean? Your machines are working very hard. They are not working smart, if I may say so. No disrespect to your wonderful, wonderful machines, but human beings, they can work smart, put less effort and more output of productivity. Have a buddy system as well. You guys know each other, you're friends with each other. If there are certain important things that you need to be reminded, even though you don't look at the phone, have a buddy who can say, hey buddy, I think next week this is due, why don't you start doing that? It's better than listening from our supervisors, our managers sometimes, because you're it's at the same level, so it's easier. How to eat an elephant? Break it down into smaller tasks. Each and everything. Eat the frog, start doing that. My son, I was having a discussion, Skyping with my son, and he said, Mom, do you know what they say about time management? They say if you make your bed in the morning when you get up, you've already started tick marking the first thing on your entire day activities. All right? Do those things. Start. For a lot of people, you were saying you get up for Fajr. Why was the prayer of Fajr there? Right? You do one important task in the morning, whether you sleep or don't sleep, it is irrespective. But it is getting to build that habit. Exercise. Your brain will start working better if you exercise. And what I was writing was, develop a system for yourself. Just develop a system. What your system works is your personal system. It might work for you, but it might not work for me. So some people say they use Outlook Express. I get a million emails about how I can become more organized, but I can't tell you that. You need to find that perfect system that will keep you or help you in your time management. Right? We said prioritize, etc., but have your own system as well. Clear? Any questions? Yes.
Walk me. Do you have about this one? Walk me.
Sorry?
Walk me.
Walk me?
Yeah, this is.
No, I'm not aware of that. I'm sorry. Is it good?
Yeah, it's walk
Good.
me.
So if it works for you, it works for you. All right?
You like
But
this list?
you have your own
Yeah?
system.
You also want to take a picture? You want my picture next to it also? Yeah?
They don't want your
Hey, let me stand. Let me stand here. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, how do I look?
Thank you.
And I'm capturing you live on Facebook right now. Rodolfo, man. How are you doing?
Yes, yes, Jerry.
Excuse me, Mr. Haseeb.
Yeah.
Sorry to